folks, this is Cafriel, and it's time to play some Vantage Master. Today we're going to be challenging another Bard. This one's higher level than the previous one though, so it'll probably be a bit more of a challenge. Still, it's not the strongest Master, very, very low physical stats, but much higher magic power than we have, and only slightly lower speed. Also, this Master has everything available that we have except for Tarbs. That's right, Tarbs with two S's. Tarbs, it's like a snake and a fish or something, I don't really know. I'll just call it Tarbs. And this will begin at 9 AM, and it starts early in the day, it's outdoors, it's going to change. Let's get started. So this map has one of everybody's favorite terrain features, a lake. Lots of water on this map, and it's really going to make a difference for maneuvering. It tends to dominate the way this one plays out. Now, we have a circle of magic stones around the lake and a couple of magic stones in the lake. We have a slight starting advantage because we start on a magic stone and the enemy master doesn't. So from here we can go down or across, and I don't have a particularly strong preference for which, and I don't know if it matters. I tend to prefer to start by sending a single Natial down to the left, and then continuing up to the right with my Master to summon a bigger force to move down the right side. That's worked out for me in the past. I can't say if it would be better to do it another way or not. So let's see where we're gonna go. 3, 4. So we want to stop close enough to the magic stone that we'll be able to summon a Natial that will be able to reach it. That means we can't move as far as we can if we want to get the magic stone next turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexes for the move distance. Which means that if we're going to summon a Gwen Foss, we really can't move far at all. So, wait, oh man, I'm having counting problems, and I apologize for that. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to summon the Gwen Foss, and I really do apologize for my short-term memory disorder, which isn't normally a problem. I'm not usually this scatterbrained, and hopefully you don't mind too much. So the enemy summoned a Blex first, which is good. I wanted a Fire Natial summoned first from the enemy because I want to use a lot of Water Natials if at all possible. I have no idea where my command menu went. It tends to appear where the mouse cursor is when it pops up, but I have this habit of moving the mouse around, so my menu sometimes disappears. Alright, so the second thing we are going to summon is going to be a Blex of our own, because we really do want to control the enemy air or heaven Natial usage. It's probably still going to summon one anyway. Yeah, pellet. So our Blex will be able to run off that pellet pretty easily on the right flank. In the meantime, we're going to have to go summon one more Natial over here, and I am going to summon a Courier Bell. Courier Bell will be reasonably effective at claiming the magic stones. It has substantial combat power. It will be effective against the enemy summons when they start summoning Earth Natials in order to get the Water Natials I'm going to summon. We are maintaining a substantial magic stone advantage, but now that it's getting on towards an established field, it's time to start summoning new Water Natials. This is the Tarbs. Tarbs is the only Natial with the swim move type, which means it cannot move out of water. However, it is a ranged attack Natial with a medium firing range and medium firing angle, an extremely long range of 7, fairly high defense stats on both ends, decent speed, and very high attack power. We like Tarbs. Tarbs is good when you can use it. It's not just good against Fire Natials, and it's great against those. It's also good against Heaven Natials. And it can do decent damage to Water and Earth Natials, too. Some of them. And my Gwenfoss is just going to wait there and eat a shot from the Blacks later. Going to grab the Magic Stone with the Tarbs, not going to attack anything because I'm going to get a chance to kill the Pellet with my Blacks. Courier Bell will just advance, not going to be able to attack anything. And my Master is going to circle around. Actually, I think I can get there faster taking this path anyway. And, summon another... Oh, no, I don't have enough MP because the hour hasn't turned yet. Okay, wait. Because the important thing is to summon as soon as possible. I want to kill the Pellet, and there's nothing that's really going to punish me for doing that, so I'm going to kill the Pellet. Pellet down. The enemy Master is at a Natial disadvantage, and my Gwenfoss is going to have to, whoops, retreat now. That's fine. Blacks won't be able to kill it, and hopefully my Tarbs will be able to reach it. The enemy summons another Fire Natial. That's fine. I'm still going to summon a second Tarbs. Okay. So, we have quite an attack range here. I can't reach the Blacks, so I won't be able to do that, but I am going to be able to hit the Courier Bell. Where can I hit the Courier Bell from? Where can the Courier Bell reach me? Oh, well, it can reach anything. So I guess it doesn't matter. Just move up as much as possible and whack the Courier Bell. Do want to keep my Courier Bell away from the enemy Domdower. Can't reach anything of its, so I'm just gonna sit there and back up my Blacks. Now, let's see what happened. Well, that was interesting, just showing his back to my Blacks there. It's not probably gonna work out well. So one of the things the enemy frequently does and hasn't done yet this time, and I don't know why, is frequently summons a Geobro to move into the lake. So yeah, daytime Tarbs kind of just nukes the Domdower. Alright, so the next thing I want is something else over here to help push up the flank that can hold Magic Stones against the Blacks. I don't want another Heaven Natial over here, so it's going to have to be Fire, because I don't have anything that's a great choice on Earth. And Domdower is the fastest moving Fire Natial I have. Blacks doesn't have to move and can just shoot and finish off the Courier Bell. So if the enemy does summon that Geobro, and I'm kind of hoping it does because I want to demonstrate how to deal with it, a Geobro sitting on this Magic Stone can kind of be a pain because you can't reach it with much, and they have such high magic defense that your Heaven Natials aren't going to be doing much damage with their magic. Gwenfoss does about 1 damage, depending on the time of day, and Courier Bell does approximately the same. Maybe 2, depends on the angle. Let's see, I can safely advance my Courier Bell to a centralized position. Hooray! So you have to wear it down, and Tarbs can actually do that reasonably well from a distance. They still only deal 1 point of damage, but you know it's bearable. All right, so Blacks is gotta go down. Where can the Marm reach? Cannot reach that Magic Stone, so my other Tarbs will be able to move on to the Magic Stone. And I will keep my wounded one towards the rear. Time to summon another Water Natial. No, that's a terrible idea. Time to summon an Earth Natial and just keep advancing on this side. I'm going to go for the Aetherian, because sooner or later it'll be able to take up a centralish position and deny territory to the enemy Water Natials. Now, this map almost always, every time I've played it, you have to keep moving back and forth along your top edge. Moving through the center is almost always impossible. It can work out depending on the circumstances, but it's pretty risky, and it takes a couple of turns for most masters. Alright, so I really do want that magic stone, and I want to keep the enemy Natials off of it, so I won't finish the Blex on the left. Instead, I will hit the Blex on the right. My poor Courier Bell just can't really accomplish anything, so he will take the hit if necessary from the Blex over here in order to finish things off. Another Courier Bell. That's unfortunate. Okay, Gwenfoss is going to... Let's see if there's anywhere safe to move. Yes, that Hex is safe. That's what I was hoping. Gwenfoss is going to try to start stealing enemy magic stones now as soon as possible. Finish off this Blex, finish off the other Blex. I think they'll finish off this Blex with my Aetherian. Should deal 4 damage, I think. Maybe not. Alright, play it safe. Get rid of all the forces on the left side, and my master is going to start swinging back around rather than push down further. So this one is going pretty well, I think. The enemy doesn't have a lot of options left, and I'm going to start dealing damage to his master. I'm going to probably lose my Courier Bell doing that, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. I think it's worth it for all that damage on his forces. And he's going to summon what? A Domdowler. Okay. Well, this works out reasonably alright. Because I can kill the Blex, and that'll keep my Courier Bell alive for a little bit longer. In fact, if I block his Domdowler with my Blex, he won't even be able to kill my Blex, my Courier Bell, until he moves again. That Courier Bell is now weak enough for a Tarbs to potentially finish off. And I'm going to get a healer up in the middle. Marmee might not be the best choice of summon, but it's a pretty good choice of summon. Cannot reach what I want to reach. Oh well. Just going to have to sit there and wait. Stealing the magic stones to solidify my advantage. Let's see what this Tarbs can reach. Just the Marmee. That's fine. Tarbs can still deal decent damage to other water Natials, even ones with some decent defense. Gwenfoss is finally going to get ahead of that Domdowler. And... do I want to hit the Marmee or the Courier Bell? His Courier Bell moves before mine. That's interesting. I thought his move... I guess it didn't move for the magic, and that's why. So I cannot kill the Courier Bell. So I will hit the Marmee instead. Because getting rid of the enemy healer will let me finish off the enemy master faster, or he'll just summon another one. Fine. Whatever. I will summon another Courier Bell as a replacement, because everybody likes Courier Bells. So the really important thing going on here is that I've managed to form a net to keep the enemy master in. I cannot reach anything with this Aetherian. It's just gonna chill out, I suppose. And I'm starting to transition my army towards Knight-type Natials. Let's see. Don't want to hang out around the Marmee, maybe? 8th, 6th. Master move 2nd. Tarbs can finish off the Marmee. Fine. Keep the enemy master from running off. Well, he's got all his health back for the time being. And these Tarbs can't quite reach the enemy master, mostly because there's a line of Natials in the way. And I'm probably not even going to try to kill the Dome Dowler because it's not in my way, and there's no reason to. You know, it's over there, it's blocking my Dome Dowler, fine, whatever. If my Tarbs get more turns, I'd rather use them on the Natials that are in the way, and actually defending the enemy master. Oh, let's see, what should I summon? How about another Courier Bell? Because he won't be able to prevent me from just hunting down his master at this point. Alright. Finish off the Courier Bell with the Magic Stone. Oh look, my Tarbs leveled up. Well, let's see what he gets. Tarbs gains attack power and speed, making it a much more effective cannon. Hooray! Circling around the Dome Dowler, and Courier Bell can come along for the ride. It's questionable if they'll get there in time to do anything. And I guess my 8th variant will just circle around to the side and maybe sit on a Magic Stone. Speaking of sitting on Magic Stones, Blacks can now occupy that. Alright. So, it's time to deal some damage. That should kill the healer, yup. And next hit will kill the enemy master. Which I can't quite reach to do here. I could kill the Recu. Let's see if I need to do that. Yup. Kill the Recu, open the line for the Tarbs, maybe. Assuming we can reach that far. And that my own Natials aren't in the way. Or maybe they just can't reach that far. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they probably just can't reach that far. Oh well, that's a little disappointing. I guess it's time to kill the Dome Dowler. Can't kill it now, it's not night or day anymore, so the Dome Dowler's defense isn't weak. Oh! I guess they still can kill from the side. How about that? Alright, so it doesn't really matter what he summons. He'll be dead in a moment anyway. And if the Courier Bell would deal enough damage to finish him off, probably not. No. Oh well. Patience, patience. Something will get it sooner or later. Maybe my master at this rate. There we go. Lex to the rescue. Bards are quite fragile, and that's really the thing to take advantage of. Threatening the enemy master when they have really low defense is often a good way to at least secure additional territory. We get the Laurel Wreath to acquire Amaltamus, or I don't even know how that's supposed to be pronounced. That is the Heaven-type archer. We also gain a little bit more speed, and speed is always nice. So that does it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all next time.